I try like you. I restock when Andrew's here with today's specials and these special offers. And so I try to buy it just right so that it will last me all the way up until when he's back with his best buy. Well, it's happening. The best buy is happening tonight in about, 20 minutes or so. All right, coming up next, we're going to talk about Essential1. And this is, we talk about gift giving. If there's someone in your life you'd love to give the gift of good health to, and they're not a big vitamin taker, I know they're not a big vitamin taker. This is fantastic because this is one vitamin, it's Essential1, that provides the vitamins and the nutrients that you need in one single easy to swallow capsule.
Well, the most popular supplements in America are the simple single daily vitamins. And certainly they should be simple. They're one pill. That's good. They're simple. But they shouldn't be simple in terms of what they deliver. What they deliver should respect the science, should respect the research in terms of the things that the science and research you say you need and at the appropriate levels. And ultimately, the product should respect you. So it should give you what you need at the appropriate level in the proper chemical form. It should also do it in a form that's respectful of you too, that will be easy to swallow, won't upset your stomach, and doesn't have a bunch of artificial colors thrown in. Virtually all the leading multivitamins in the world, they don't give you the levels of the individual nutrients you want. And then, of course, they have artificial colors. They're compressed into a difficult-to-swallow tablet, a difficult-to-digest tablet that for many people will cause upset stomachs. So we do it differently. It comes in a capsule, so there's no pretty colors. It's beige. I mean, beige isn't exciting, but to me, beige is very exciting because what's great about this beige capsule, I'll open it here, is that there's no artificial colors. All you're getting are the nutrients you want. And there you go. So it's kind of a yellowish beige.
Yeah,
so it's
as
not
opposed to the competition that has green.
Green.
And the pretty. And notice that these are like
red
rocks.
And blue. They have
red.
blue too.
They do have blue.
And
Look
the
at
way
that.
they do blue, I think
Is
they
there
do
anything
blue with
natural in that vitamin that would be blue?
Well, no, I think the way they make it blue, if you remember from grade school, if you blend yellow and green, you get blue, I think so.
Right.
So that's how they make the green, with yellow 5 probably. And
yellow and blue make green, you're right.
No, they have blue 2 and yellow 5 and yellow 6 and red 40. So they have all these different artificial colors, and those have no business in a natural vitamin. So my products are simple, they're straightforward, they're easy to swallow, they won't upset your stomach. They only give you what you want, and they also give you the levels that respect what you want. If you look at this chart here, it's tall because the product is very comprehensive. But if you really look at, say, ingredients like vitamin D, 1,500 IU of vitamin D. The typical multivitamin has 400.
So these are taller, the new... they're
Either
tall.
I'm shrinking or the vitamin's getting more comprehensive.
Well, you have the mountains behind you, so it's sort of like,
I'm reaching to the mountains, yes.
Exactly. Actually, it's a fantastic visual. I love it.
I can't see it. Oh, wow, that is pretty.
Great.
I look like I should be doing the weather. It's going to be snowing in the mountains, yes.
That's awesome.
But as we can see here, even if you look at biotin, I talked before with healthy hair, skin, and nails. The leading multivitamins give you 30. Biotin's about $1,000 a kilogram, really expensive. We give you 500, 16 times more than the leading brands. Lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin, incredibly expensive ingredients, thousands of dollars a kilo. The leading multivitamins give you no zeaxanthin, most of them give you no lycopene, most of them give you almost no lutein. So we give you 1,000 to 1,500. The little bit of lutein they give is, I think, 250. Wow. So ours is more comprehensive. Ours doesn't shortchange you on the expensive ingredients. Ours doesn't shortchange you on the important ingredients. I could go through all the ingredients in this product and compare them to the leading brands. The differences are typically 5, 10, 20 times, even as much as 50 times. And that's because we follow the science and the benefits to you. We don't let the cost of an ingredient discourage us. And we really just are interested in making a product that's going to work, that's going to deliver the benefits. And that's why this is another product where if you look at the reviews, and are there, how many reviews of this are?
We are looking at, there's 1,900 reviews. over 1,600 are perfect 5.
Okay. So 1,900 reviews, over 1,600. So that's, what's that, probably about 90% almost, certainly over 80% are perfect 5-star reviews for a multivitamin. And most people, the only thing they want to do about a multivitamin is complain about it, that it's hard to swallow, that they don't feel better when they take it. It might upset their stomach as well. So this is a product that's designed just give you benefits and no problems at all.
And look I'll show you the choices here. We are so busy. We're so glad you're with us tonight. It's an exciting time. It's Andrew's 18th anniversary here at HSN, and so we have big things planned for you. This is the Essential 1 choice, a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360 capsule supply. Here is our regular HSN pricing. Wow, big savings here. $3, $6, $12, and $30 off if you're going for the 360. That is a 1-year supply, basically, of the world's finest multivitamin. A 1-year supply. You get these home for, you could see, $79.90 for a whole year, plus they're on FlexPay, plus it's with free shipping and handling. So if you are looking for that, all of those essential vitamins and minerals in one easy-to-swallow capsule, this is the way to go. And it really is unbelievable when Andrew compares what he puts in his multivitamin compared to all the other leading brands out there. Because there's famous names that we all hear about, we all know about, and then when we start comparing what they put in their tablet, normally they're not even capsules, and the tablets are less expensive to manufacture. They're harder to digest. And this capsule that we talk about, it's more expensive to make the vitamins the way Andrew makes them, not to mention they are made in America, not to mention that everything is natural. There's no artificial anything. So we're talking about pure, natural vitamin products here. And the best part is that we all benefit because you're getting the lowest prices anywhere. These are HSN exclusives. So treat yourself or someone you love. If you are already taking Essential 1, this is a great time to restock it. And of course, if you haven't tried it yet, there's never been a better time. And isn't it true, Andrew, when we take all your various products, if you're taking a great multivitamin like this, it gives you that foundation and it helps everything else work even better.
In fact, I think if you read the suggested use on almost every product we make, we talk specifically about that say this product is going to work better with the foundation provided by a balanced multivitamin. And Essential 1 is really the foundation that whether you're talking about an omega-3 product, healthy hair, skin, and nails, coenzyme Q10, this is the foundation. Most people, even as much vitamin D as we provide to this, most people even add a little bit more vitamin D. But this is 1,500 IU as opposed to the 400 of the leading multivitamins. So we provide more vitamin D. We provide a special protected B12, unlike any vitamin on the market, because B12 typically can't be absorbed at all from a multivitamin. It's almost a waste of money unless you protect it from damage in the stomach and unless you really enhance its absorption. Our product, our B12, is absorbable, is usable. So it's a product that also doesn't contain all the additives, the artificial ingredients of the leading multivitamins. But what it just simply delivers, it delivers on the promise of what a multivitamin is. A multivitamin is supposed to be your nutrient foundation. The things we lack in our less than ideal American diet, it shouldn't be made up for with a less than ideal American multivitamin. I hate to say it. Mine is an American multivitamin too, but it's not typical. It's unusual in that it respects you. It's 100% pure, no additives. It's easy to swallow. It won't upset your stomach. And it delivers the levels of the vitamin D and B12 and B complex and vitamin C in the form of vitamin E and the forms of the minerals that will make your doctor very happy if he's recommending a multivitamin for you.
And there's a very good chance he is. Because even, you know, the American Medical Association now recommends that we Americans, because of our inadequate diet, that we take a multivitamin. So if you're going to take one, this is the one you want to be taking. It's smarter, it's better, you're really getting what you need. I mean, that's the beauty of this, is that when Andrew puts ingredients in his vitamins, he studies the research, he follows the research. As the research changes, he will tweak his vitamins. It's the other thing I love about what he does. A lot of the vitamins that we've learned from Andrew, a lot of the vitamins that are on the market today, they're using the standards and the research that was done decades ago, right? And to hit those minimum requirements, but you know, the requirements are based on something that happened many, many years ago.
If you looked at a lot of the leading multivitamins from before when I was born.
Exactly.
And nowadays, that's a long time ago. But unfortunately,
I'm not going to make a comment.
Yes.
However, you are
not that
a little bit
far
older.
behind me. That's not fair. We're quite close in
it's not
age.
like I'm ever going to catch up. You see?
Well, but every year it seems like you're getting closer
that I'm getting
and closer.
closer.
You are.
And I'm not. You're always going to be older.
Maybe when I was 10 years old, I seemed a lot older than you. But we're not 10 years old anymore. But we digress. So, but my point is that if we look at the levels of, say, certain B vitamins, and we look at the levels of certain nutrients, they haven't really changed in the leading multivitamins, despite literally tens of thousands of research papers and clinical studies being published saying that those levels have no relevance to the way we eat today. I could find you hundreds of studies that talk about the levels of nutrients in the food we eat being, in some cases, the nutrients aren't even there any longer, or they've dropped 50, 60, 70, 80, 90%. So our diet has changed, the nutrients that we require have changed as well, and our lifestyle hasn't gotten any easier. So this is a formula that respects the science and respects you. Just, I'll read a couple of charts here. I'm not sure we'll have time to read any reviews, though.
Okay.
So we're going to run along in a second, but just to sum it up here, it's convenient, just one capsule a day, economical, about 20 cents per day, small, easy-to-swallow capsule, no large, hard-to-swallow or hard-to-digest tablets. It's guaranteed gentle. It's designed to be gentle even to the most sensitive stomachs. Contains higher levels of the following key nutrients than the leading brands, virtually everything. Vitamin D3, B1, B2, B5, B6, B12, biotin, vitamin C, lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin, beta-carotene, alpha vitamin E, and gamma vitamin E. In terms of the leading multivitamins, most of them contain no gamma, very little lycopene, if at all, no zeaxanthin, very little lutein, if at all. So it's dramatically different from the leading brands. So as I said, higher potencies of all key nutrients than all the leading one-pill daily brands. Only leading brand with zeaxanthin and gamma-tocopherol. No artificial colors or preservatives, no binders, fillers, or sugars of any kind, no chemical additives of any kind. So it's pure. It gives you what you want, which are benefits without problems.
Okay. We are going to wrap this up for now. Do not hang up. Thank you so much for your calls. We're keeping it moving here. You can see we have a terrific lineup, but we are getting close to midnight. We're about 14 minutes away from a new day, a new Today Special, and tonight we launch Andrew's Coenzyme Q10, the finest in the world at the biggest, best value we've ever seen on the CoQ10. So we can't wait to get to the details. That's coming up in about 14 minutes. I feel like, you know, as we're talking about everything this hour, I feel like you could come into my pantry and you'd see every single one of these items. I'm serious about this, in my pantry, including the cranberry. You know, both Carlos and I take